Hello. How you doing? Good to see you here. Welcome back. My name is Cricket. Sometimes I go by Chow Yun Smut. And you have been welcomed into the corner booth. This is basically the online equivalent of the corner booth at the late night eatery of your choice during Bar Rush. We talk about anything and everything here except drama and politics. Hello, Pamela SP Butterfly. Good to see you, and Panda Kelly, and Dilrod, and Pam Fredette, and Amanda in Alaska, and Shut Up Matt. Look at everybody. Hello. Wow. Boy, that notification got out there quick. Hello, Drayton. Good to see you. Danielle Ulrich, Jeannie Hansen. Hello, hello. Yeah. Everything that I've been avoiding in the outside world while I've been helping to take care of my stepdad. Hello, Char Michael. Good to see you. Are now all crushing back on me. So that's been a good time today. I've been in a pretty rough headspace. Janet from Another Planet. Hello. Shut Up, Matt. Last night you made shepherd's pie. That sounds delicious. Drayton needs moons over my hammy and a decaf coffee. Okay. That's totally acceptable. Moons over my hammy is freaking delicious. I would actually kind of like one of those right now. That sounds really good. I'm doing the low fiber diet for right now. And so I'm limited on the things that I can eat. But I think moons over my hammy would be fine because it's what? It's eggs, it's ham, it's cheese on buttered bread. And as long as that bread isn't a whole grain bread, I should be able to have it until Tuesday. Janet from Another Planet. The cookbook is sitting in my email box. It's sitting in my inbox. I need to give it another set of eyes. Yes, thank you. Shut Up, Matt and Janet, both asking about it. My stepdad's illness kind of took over everything, and everything got put on hold. Everything. So, yeah, that's where it's sitting right now, is in my inbox. I need to look at it. I need to see if it needs any editorial changes. And then we need to figure out what's going on with it. Eric Levitt, your birthday is tomorrow and you hate the birthday song. So we won't sing the birthday song to you. You prefer For He's a Jolly Good Fellow. And I will try to remember that. Now, are we talking tomorrow? March 3rd. Okay, so just in a little while, actually, in about, an hour? It'll be your birthday? Good to know. Hello, Knit Pearl. Yes, Knit Pearl, you've had 4 colonoscopies. Try not to eat the day before. Yep, nothing but clear liquids, bone broth, stuff like that the day before. And then the Miralax sports drink cocktail. So that'll be a good time. Yeah. Yay. That'll be on Tuesday. Wednesday is the ass cam. So that'll be happening. Well, let the magic of staring at screen with current and future people loving on you wash over you. Twinkle fingers. I am. I'm letting it wash over me. I've been binge watching lots of gardening videos, just trying to get some tips, get some tricks, figure out what I'm going to be growing this year, what we're going to be growing this year. We have to completely redo the compost. There's a lot that needs to be done. We need to probably rebuild the raised beds because they've rotted out a little bit. There's a tree growing in one of them. Eric's Bar and Grill is now open. What would anyone like? Food and drink for preference? Well, I know that Drayton was just talking about a Moons Over My Hammy and some decaf coffee, so I'm assuming that that's what she's going to be ordering. I have a beverage. You've started some flowers from seed. Good job, Janet. Now's the time to really get that going. I should probably get some tomato seedlings started. Song submission list so far for your mid-colon service wake up. Haven't, I didn't look much at the comments, but there's probably some in my email. Beware if you get to a point where you can't tolerate the drink, call the people. This happened to me my first time. Condolences. Yes. Thankfully, I'm not doing the gallon of stuff that tastes like dish liquid. No go lightly for me. I will be mixing Miralax into 64 ounces of my favorite flavor of Gatorade. So that'll be a little bit more tolerable, I think. I consume a lot of water, liquids, etc. over the course of a day anyway, so that shouldn't be too much of a strain. Ooh, you were scrolling through Oscar winners. Hi, Sergeant Fanny. Good to see you. Not interested in ever seeing most of them. Okay. Did we have the Oscars? Did that happen? I really have been living under a rock. Amanda in Alaska, working on my whiskey already. Bud could go for some bomb deep fried mushrooms, Eric. Ooh, deep fried mushrooms with melted cheese sauce. I'm here for that. I am here for that. That sounds amazing. But yeah, so the drink won't be quite as bad as it is when you have to get the gallon of that nastiness. So it should be okay. Pamela SP Butterfly recently made a gnocchi chicken soup with meat and dairy substitutes, and it was delicious. Okay. Oh, Oscars were a few hours ago. They were tonight. Now I don't feel as bad, but I had no idea it was tonight because honestly, I don't watch the fucking Oscars. I just don't. I don't care. I don't care what Hollywood thinks is a good movie. Yeah. Everything is better with cheese sauce. That's true. I'm going to be hanging out with Choo Choo tomorrow, and I'm looking forward to that. And she's going to get me out of the house for a bit, which should be incredibly helpful. And who knows? Maybe I'll actually find a food that I can eat. Maybe we'll go to Bridgman's. Bridgman's has good food. Oh, Knit Pearl, well, all the drinks bother me, so one never knows. Most people don't care about the Oscars. A lot of people don't care about the Oscars. That is an absolute straight up fact. Zena Marlene to not giving a shit about the Oscars. Yeah, maybe we'll go to Bridgman's, because I know that I can eat the poutine there, and I know that I did not see that Danny and Leah got married yesterday in Vegas. Congratulations to them. That's great. Yes, praise Jesus. Praise Jesus. Indeed. But I could also have a hot roast beef sandwich with gravy and mashed potatoes on the side. I can do that. Popping in for hugs and kisses and to say hi. Well, thank you very much, Ann Hummingbird. Thank you. It's good to see you. Yeah, it's all just making good choices about what food I can eat, because I don't want to mess things up. I've been very careful about avoiding alliums, no garlic, no onions, which kills me. Hello, Bo Beats. She is a strong lady. Thank you for asking. She's doing well. She's doing actually better than I thought she would. But let's see. Tonight she had a little bit of a crash where she just couldn't do anything but sit on the couch and watch TV. And that's okay. I totally encouraged that. And she kept apologizing for, oh, she's a real space cadet today. She can't really do anything. All she can bring herself to do is sit on the couch and watch TV. And I said, good. That's precisely what you should do. Yeah. So, ooh, a good French dip. Yum, yum. I haven't been to Philippe in a long time. Philippe in LA is so good. The no vegetables killed you, Knit Pearl. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough, but I do get to have potatoes, and we love potatoes here. So, yeah. I got to figure out what kind of potatoes I want to plant this year for the potato commune row or raised bed that I'll be doing. Dedicated to all y'all. I want to do some fun ones. Yep, a hot roast beef sandwich. Damn right. Open face, completely delicious. Loads of gravy. Yeah, it's totally okay to have a mental break after the stress of times we've both had. It absolutely is. I've been, if she can get out of her bed to sit on the couch, she's doing great. Please tell her I said so. I will don gloves, and I will tell her as one nurse to another. I will tell her that. And she is still, she wants to be kept up on what's going on in the world. And I filled her in on a few things. And she actually wants me to pass along a message of support to a friend of ours, who's going through some pretty rough shit right now that I won't discuss here. But she spoke at length this evening and said that she really wanted me to pass on that we're both grieving in a way, and meaning my mom and I and this other person, and that there are better days to come, but that the process is going to suck, and it'll suck for a while. You're a good daughter. Did you like my AI renditions of the corner booth? I'll have to look at them. Bo Beats. Honestly, I haven't looked at my email. I haven't looked at a fucking thing. I just haven't. Hello, Kimberly Gabaldon. Good to see you. And yes, hello, Tracy R. Good to see you. Please hit the like or the dislike, whichever you choose. I'm not here to tell you what to think. I would just really appreciate all of the engagement. I've been dropping subscribers like mad. Please check to see if you're still subscribed. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. And then actually hit the button and turn on notifications. Hit that little bell and rock the notifications. Turn on all notifications. And that way, you know, anytime my random ass decides to go live, who knows? I might go live when I'm out with Choo Choo tomorrow. We don't know. We never know, right? It's so rare to spot me in the wild these days that, yeah, absolutely. Please do all those things. I would appreciate it very, very much. I'm kind of jacked up about how my channel has been plummeting in subscribers. I'm down to 1133, and that's frustrating in the extreme. Let's see. You need to try Johnny's Pastrami's here in Culver City, California. Sorry, I added the S onto pastrami just because I liked the rhyming a little bit more. Here in Culver City, California, it's off of Washington Place and Sepulveda Boulevard. They have the best food, burgers, fries, and pastrami sandwiches with sides of pickles. That sounds delicious. Next time I'm out there, I'll have to give it a shot. Yeah, unsubscribers can't handle the booth. Yes, I haven't seen it, Kimberly. I haven't looked at my email. Now that I actually have time to, I've been kind of avoiding it because I feel like the entire world has been crashing down around my ears. I haven't been able to work. Therefore, I haven't been able to make that paper. And, you know, who knows? I might wind up losing my agency, which terrifies me. But I just haven't been able to do the things because I was busy doing the other things that were super important. Hello, Carry On. Good to see you. And yeah, Zena Marlene to Mom. She's doing her best. She's doing her best. And she has, oh, but like you have to say, you can't handle the booth. Was that better, Shar? It's funny because there was a time where I was watching Rachel Maddow, and the graphic behind her, well, behind the shoulder on her, it said, "You can't handle Duluth." Oh my God, I wept with laughter. Bo Beats! Bo Beats, Bo Beats, member for 11 months. Can't stay. Love and be good to yourself always. I'm doing my damnedest, and thank you, Bo Beats. Have yourself a lovely evening. Say hi to the kiddos for me. Those little fur babies, or big fur babies in some cases. Yes, better. Perhaps one more time. You can't handle the booth. I also can't stay. I can't stand Jack Nicholson, so I actually really have difficulty with that. And yes, Zena Marlene to Bo Beats for sure. And there's Sunshines. Hello, my little lemon cheesecake. You still have 40,000 unread emails from when your husband passed. Okay, that seems fair. Shut Up Matt is putting the morning kettle on, asking if anyone wants tea or coffee. I have a beverage, but there are likely others. Ooh. Oh, that's a nice order. Dawn gloves with like a slice of 7-layer coconut cake and a bourbon neat. Nice. And you're sick, but you're okay. Okay, what kind of sick? Do you have like a flu? What do you got? What do you got? What's going on? Is it the pneumonia? Is it the flu? There's been a lot of shit going around recently. I hope that you heal up soon. How am I doing? I'm panicking. I'm panicking. So I've been watching. We have boots on the ground. Hello, dancing in the rain. Good to see you. Um, I'm I'm binge watching gardening videos to avoid the panic. That's what I'm doing. Yes, probably a lot of us have milestone chats. Yeah, I bet you do. And it's bronchitis. Oh, gross. Just keep an eye on that shit. And hummingbird, please make sure you don't allow it to turn into pneumonia. Um, Consumption is trying to make a comeback. Are you kidding me? Dawn gloves? I do know exactly what I'm panicking about. It's all financial is what I'm panicking about. I'm panicking about losing my agency. I'm panicking about not being able to keep my email address. I'm panicking about not being able to work. Um, I don't I'm panicking about all of it because I had to put pretty much everything on hold. Everything on hold while I was helping to take care of my stepdad. And that's just kind of, it's a choice that I would make again in a heartbeat. But that's just kind of how it be. So I'm trying to soothe myself. TB has come back. Well, I'll be fucked. Um, I'm trying to soothe myself by watching garden videos and thinking about how we're going to start growing food in our yard again. Hey, Lori, thank you for the love. TB cases are popping up in the South right now. I'd tell you more if there was a clear way to access the data. Fuck that. That's bonkers. Zeno Marlene, to you, Dawn Gloves, thank you for your milestone chat. And Bo Beats, thank you for your super chat. I'll get your usual pecan pie to go, please. All right. Would you like it warmed? And Zeno Marlene to Bo Beats once again. That vanilla buttermilk ice cream. Yes, Char. Good choice. I understand that you can't stay, Lori. It's all right. Oh, the TV's been happening in Missouri. Okay. I know that when I was working in recovery, especially in inpatient, they didn't do it so much in outpatient, but every year I had to have a Manto test to make sure that I didn't have the consumption. And Hummingbird's been a member for 11 months. I love it. And thank you to everybody who's stuck around, who's gifted memberships, who's maintained their memberships. I appreciate it. And it's what's been keeping this channel going. I appreciate y'all so much. And I appreciate you for just being here. The lurkers, the chatters, the people on the replay crew. I appreciate you all so much. So much. Googling TB. Yeah, that's tuberculosis. Zena Marlene to Ann Hummingbird. Tuberculosis tends to be rampant among the unhoused. And since there are a lot of people who are unhoused who also happen to be drug users, they tend to kind of keep together. And if they can find a place, especially up here, if they can find a place to be warm and have shelter, they're going to stick together even more. And so it tends to spread pretty rapidly among that population. But yeah, tuberculosis is, it's a motherfucker, and I had to have a test for it every year. Alaska has TB show up periodically, but likely due to the seasonal tourism from around the world. That's possible. Hello, Kate Murphy. Yearly Manto still required in healthcare. I go straight to the quantiferon gold TB test because I'm bougie. Ooh, you fancy. I kind of like the Mentos. I found them, well, first of all, I had access to a person who was able to give them and be amazing with it. Like, their touch was incredible, so I wasn't even feeling it. But I also found them to be fascinating in just how they do them. Kate Murphy, your sleep has no schedule anymore. Life, right? I mean, no shit. But I did also, thank you, Jeannie Hansen. I love you right back. Good morning, Sophia. Fuck, what was I just saying? Oh yeah, I got more than 6 hours of sleep last night, and that was pretty awesome. This chat has made me more grateful to be an Australian than I ever thought possible. Yeah. Yeah. Measles is on the rise. Yes, that is true. Due to a drop in vaccination rates, 2 children have died in Texas from measles. 100% avoidable. Yep. Yep. I have a lot of jokes about anti-vaxxers, and none of them are nice. TB does spread easily in overcrowded conditions. Yes, it does. There's very little anti-vax stuff in Australia. Thank fuck. Actually, I think the COVID vax was like just all. And we were like, awesome. Yeah. Gotta get on my attic for you guys. Yes, please. And Frank my ass. Please. Preferably within the next like 3 years. 3, 4 years. Sooner the better, really. We just vaccinated people against TB to be done with it. It comes back now with more unvaccinated people within the population. Yep, absolutely. It's terrifying. BC is a great place to live. You're moving to BC in the fall. Very nice. Yes, the amount of preventable deaths in this country is absolutely ridiculous. And I agree with you 100% about that. Chuchu and I will tell anti-vaxxer jokes all day long because it's just dumb. It's just dumb. Just stop it. Like, if you're not into the COVID vaccination, fine. Fine. Whatever. You don't trust how quickly it happened or whatever. Fine. Fine. But, with measles, with all of the other vaccines that are out there, come on, get your shit together. I got the shingles vaccination because I do not want shingles. Nobody should want shingles, rather. They don't give the TB vaccination in the US. Yeah. Yeah. I got all of my childhood vaccinations that they would give. But just knock it off. Just knock it off. You know what? Anti-vaxxers and jokes about anti-vaxxers and anti-vaxxers' kids have in common? They never get old. So, yeah, there's a lot of really tried and true vaccines. And I just want people to stop it. I want people to stop it. Vaccines don't cause autism. And also, there are a lot more neurospicy people out there than you even realize. So just knock it off. Knit Pearl said I had chicken pox, so I can get shingles. I've had the shot. Good for you. I mean, it's not really fine to be against the COVID vax, to be honest. Australia got on board with all the stats and ethics with this. And I get that. I get that. It's just the most recent vaccination that people have been flipping out about. But they took that and extrapolated it out and decided to add it to all of the other vaccines. And that's what pissed me off. I'm sorry that you don't understand what herd immunity means. I'm not so sure about the mRNA. Okay. But I have all the other vaccines and I don't go out in public when I'm sick. Fair. Fair. A Tito Bandito, good to see you. Hi, honey. See. In Germany, we're vaccinated against most stuff over the first few months, and we're pretty much done with it. Even if some don't have the vaccine, it doesn't spread. Yep, for sure. I have high-functioning autism, and I have the vaccine. I have Moderna. Yeah, you know what, Eric Levitt? I bet that you had the autism before you got the vaccines. Had shingles shot 15 years ago. Should I get a new one with booster? I also had chickenpox. Talk to your doctor. That's all I can tell you is talk to your doctor. I don't recall ever having chickenpox. I have no idea. I never had chickenpox as a kid, got vaccinated when it was first developed, got revaxxed when I was diagnosed with MS because I was showing not immune. Okay, that's fair. They even vaccinated the cows. We got milk straight from the cow, safe because vets certified cow herds free of bovine TB. Yep. America is kind of the fucking worst for this shit. Yeah, absolutely. You got a bad reaction to the COVID vax, so you only took 2. Also fair. A friend of mine lost her 31-day-old baby because the baby caught pertussis from someone who wasn't vaccinated. 100% would not have happened if that person was vaccinated. Yep. The education is not strong when it comes to explaining the scientific method. It's not, and it should be better. It should absolutely be better. Speaking of science and medications and vaccinations, night meds. Take your night meds. It's a modern pharmacology. Night meds, time for night meds. They can help your physiology. Take them well before you go to sleep. They work while you're busy counting sheep. When you take your night meds, it's a happy, healthy snooze time. A snory snooze time. You'll have a sleepy time. Night meds. Remember to sip first so the things don't stick. Yes, the vaccination autism myth was spawned by a faulty study from the UK. The guy doubled down on it and then later actually admitted that his science was faulty, that the report was not correct. People used to voluntarily quarantine themselves when they were sick. Now they go through a supermarket coughing up a lung and they don't bother covering their mouth. That's true. In all the Asian countries, if you're sick, you wear a fucking mask. People over here lost their goddamn minds over masks. And if you have a bad reaction to the COVID vax, I'm okay with you not wanting to get more of them. That makes sense. Everything else, like now they're saying that there's a vaccine for pneumococcal pneumonia. Gimme that shit. I want it all. Now, let's see. Let's see what Shut Up Matt has to say. Also, what's so bad about autism? We don't seem to be over some old bullshit about ideas about humans having to be perfect, right? As far as I'm concerned, in many ways, yes, it can be a real challenge. But in other ways, it's kind of a superpower. Anyway, let's see what Shut Up Matt has to say, shall we?
No New Year's Day to celebrate. No chocolate-covered candy hearts to give away. No first of spring, no song to sing. In fact, it's just another ordinary day. I just called to say, take your meds. I just called to say how much we care. I just called to tell you take your night meds. And I mean it from the bottom of my heart.
Thank you. I loved that one. That was awesome. And we have a photo from Pamela SP Butterfly. I think I did say the exact same thing because your comment didn't come through until after I had said it. Here's Henry in his new cat tree hidey hole. Hi, Henry. Good to see you, handsome boy. He's such a good boy. Yep, still use masks in a crowded area. Yeah, it just makes sense. I was diagnosed with high-functioning autism at 5. When I was born, the doctors didn't know I had autism. I was diagnosed as a kid and not as a baby. Okay. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, Shar, I think we just said the exact same thing at the same time. Basically, it's just that I didn't see your comment until after it had already come out of my mouth. But yeah, so that's kind of, I don't know. There are some things that you can't cure with essential oils, folks. Yes, hello, other Henry. We have two Henrys. We have the feline and the canine. Realizing that as a 35-year-old that I'm 99% sure I've been ADHD all my life. Oh, I bet that was a little bit of a mind blower. I bet it was. Yeah, I don't know. You know, one of the other things that I can eat? Punchki. Hopefully this is carb correct. This, yes, that is chocolate ganache on the top. This also has custard on the inside, or cream of some sort, Bavarian cream. Let's open her up. Oh, yeah. There you go, Shar, so you can see the inside of it. This is a treat that's had right around this time of year that Catholics would use to would make to use up sugar and flour and stuff before Lent. It is a type of donut. It is a fried donut. Yeah. I'm sure you can come up with an essential oil blend for everything, sweetheart, but you know what? Essential oils were not going to cure my stepdad. Sadly, there's no vaccine for cancer, but yeah. Michael is yelling and swearing a lot. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, a carnival treat, a Mardi Gras treat. I think tomorrow is actually Lundi Gras because Tuesday is Mardi Gras this year, I believe. Attract new Christians. No, ma'am. Your mom made paczki. Okay. Or punchki. Or I'm not sure exactly how they're pronounced because it's Polish and I am not. But yeah, they are absolutely delicious. And a friend of my mother's, a longtime friend of my mother's, brought this variety and a variety that's covered in powdered sugar and filled with blueberry. Yeah, punchki. Delicious. What do bakers do at the weekend? They fill tarts with cream. Oh, you saucy little bitch. I'll be doing a live stream soon at some point to talk about my journey with high functioning autism. That would be fantastic. Yes, Mardi Gras is always on a Tuesday. But I think that tomorrow / today is Lundi Gras, which is Fat Monday. It's the pre-party party. I prefer Lundi Gras to Mardi Gras. Yes, the 4th is Fat Tuesday. Okay. I'll nod and smile and even sing for the right donut. Yeah, and these are absolutely delicious. And they come in a vast array of varieties. Some of them are just blobs of dough that have no covering on them at all. These just happen to have chocolate ganache and custard on the inside. Just remember next week is spring break for the kids. Excited and dreading it. Good God. Yeah. Yeah. I think I'm going to go with the dreading it part. But yeah, so we have punchki in the house and I am going to thoroughly enjoy this one because I can. It's one of the things that I can eat in my low fiber pre-ASCAM preparation. Look at the gloss on the inside of that ganache. Look how beautiful that is. I broke it open. In Sweden, we have semlor for Mardi Gras. It's a wheat bun stuffed with almond paste and whipped cream. Oh, that sounds good. Yeah, I broke it open and I haven't eaten it yet. It's right here. I'm not going to eat it on stream. But you can bet that as soon as I'm done, I'm going to eat the shit out of that thing. I know a lot about carnival days because I have to avoid certain areas at the time. We lived close to the carnival area, and now we're the refuge area for people like me. And Michael is just yelling "fuck off" loudly at the screen. Thank you, Michael. My Ask Ham appointment is Wednesday morning at 9 a.m. Yep. Yep. Not going to eat it on camera. But as soon as this show is over, yeah, I'm going to eat the fuck out of that thing. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. And that ganache is no joke. Fucking A. Yes, you are a Pisces baby, and your 38th birthday is in like 5 minutes. Yes. Yes, I'm staying on for that. Well, it's 6 minutes here, but yeah, I'm going to stay on. Now it's 5 minutes so that we can sing to you the song that you prefer. I have supplies ready and everything. You'll be waking up as they put me to sleep. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm not dreading it, honestly. Truth be told, I'm kind of looking forward to it because, well, it's a new experience. It's one that I've never had. Now, I don't look forward to all experiences that I've never had, but this is one that I am looking forward to. I think it's going to be an interesting time. They probably won't let me live stream it, but I am going to, of course, tell you all about it when I'm done. It'll be a good time. I went to the carnival thing once because I was taken there. It solidified my love for the pastries. Yes. And the political carnival on TV. The people are nuts on carnival. Yes. Yes. Fact. Colonoscopy, a new experience. Yes. Looking forward to. Largely because I'm going to be totally knocked out or in twilight sleep or whatever. I will be well sedated by the time they start shoving cameras up there. Love chocolate, but I'd be up all night peeing if I drank much at bedtime. That's fair. I expect I'll be up all night the night before. I'll just bring a pillow into the bathroom. Michael has requested a post-procedure live stream. Absolutely. I know. They let Katie Couric live stream hers. Hey, Sassy Savage. It's been a while, sweetheart. Good to see you. Welcome back. I don't have the kind of poll that Katie Couric does. Just saying. I don't even have 1,500 subscribers on this fucking thing. So, yeah, I don't have that kind of pull. So I doubt that they'll let me. But if I can do a live stream, if I can figure out how to do a live stream while I'm still jacked up on the meds, that might be fun. To be clear, he wants you to still be whacked out. Oh, yeah, full on. I have no idea what kind of sedation, what level of sedation they're doing, Amanda. Not a clue. I'll find out when I get there. So, yeah, no, if I can find a way, let me talk to Choo Choo. The colonoscopy is much easier than the prep. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. I can get the footage and premiere it. Ooh. I bet I can. Or at the very least, they'll send me glamour shots. They'll send me home with glamour shots of my guts. I'd be down with that. I've had glamour shots from when I had my shoulder surgery, and I got glamour shots when I had my hysterectomy. So the interior glossy photos, I'm here for it. Sorry, got distracted. I was confused. During COVID, the Bible literally tells you to isolate at the first symptoms of sickness, and people were using religion as an excuse to do the opposite. Yeah, 100%. Leave voice memos recording in your bag. I'm not gonna have my bag in the room. I don't know that they'd allow that either. I bet there's going to be some astonishing farts, though. I just have a general feeling when something goes up my butt, it hurts. I'm not really there. Pamela SP Butterfly was completely unaware for her colonoscopy. Yeah, it is. It's my ass. Don't you forget. For Eric's a jolly good fellow, for Eric's a jolly good fellow, for Eric's a jolly good fellow, which nobody can deny. Happy birthday, Eric. Welcome to 38. Cheers. It's like being on a coaster. You smile and show hands when the picture gets taken. That's funny. I mean, I should say if something goes up my butt because the feeling has prevented anything going up there so far. That's fair. I'm sending you the butt song again. It was written by an 8-year-old. Oh, fantastic. Well, I'll definitely check that out. And so say all of us. So say all of us. Hey, Cinderella's glass slipper. Good to see you. Wait. Why is my version so say all of us? Yeah, which nobody can deny. I guess that is the American version. I don't know. I've never heard the and so say all of us. I don't know. Weird. My internal organs were uncomfortable for a while after the colonoscopy because of the air they pumped through. Oh, so there's going to be epic gas afterward. I'm going to be Eric Cartman, aren't I? Ah, you guys, my ass. Seriously. All right. Good to know. Very good to know. But yeah, so that's, I mean, there's no point in getting riled up about it. It's a camera. I would be a lot more riled up if it were an endoscopy. Millie the Dandelion, good morning to you. Because I have a really, really sensitive gag reflex, endoscopy would probably flip me out a whole lot more, and I would psych myself out well early. We just like to change everything here in the US. No other excuse. Fact. All right, Corey's coughing a lot. You go take care of your little chick and hummingbird. Dawn Gloves went to IHOP after hers for crepes. Everyone's different. I went to IHOP after my tubal cauterization. And my the person who was tasked with taking care of me afterward, he said, "Oh, you're wanting those pancakes?" And I went, "Nope. Eggs. I feel like it's only appropriate." And he went, "Wow, you're really fucked up. Like, there is something wrong with you. What is wrong with you?" So I'm kind of a mess. y'all. And I say things like that. Appropriate, inappropriate, I don't care. I'm going to speak my mind. Heaven knows what I'm going to be craving after the colonoscopy. On English shows, they go through the whole song a lot. Okay. Yes, yes. Thank you for the compliments on the Cartman. I'll be here all week. After my colonoscopy, I couldn't wait to get home and eat real food. Yep. I'm sure I'm going to be like that. I'm sure I'm going to be just demanding things that I couldn't have. Had both done it once, didn't feel either, just didn't enjoy prep. But now I had 2 clean ones and aged out. Okay. Yes. I am your mess. Thank you very much, Dawn Gloves. So being epic is something's wrong with you? Yeah, I guess. But also, earlier when I was waiting to be taken back into pre-op, he realized that he had locked his keys in the car. And he's like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Should I call AAA? And I'm like, well, if you call AAA, you're probably going to wait for a million years, but it's probably the safer bet because this is a women's clinic. So I'm thinking you probably don't want to ask them if they have a coat hanger. And that was his first clue that there was something incredibly wrong with me. Are they making you drink the poop juice? Nope. Just have to dump a bunch of Miralax powder into 64 ounces of sports drink. So Gatorade, basically. Yeah. A lot of people won't do colonoscopies for whatever reason. So good for you. Yeah. Hey, it's my first one. So I can't do it's a poop in a box. I can't do the Cologuard thing because my doctor wants a baseline. And I'm okay with that too. I ain't worried about it. I go and get the titty pancake every year because I need to. You're funny. Shut up, Matt. You're very funny. Ooh, take some munchies along in the car so you can chow down as soon as you get out. You know what? This hospital is pretty good about having snacks on hand. It's the same place that my stepdad went for his biopsy and to have the Plurex cath installed. And they always had, sorry, there's something in my eye. They always had banging snacks there for him. So I'm not sweating that at all. And that's why we're lifelong weirdos drinking at the pier soon. Yeah, for sure. For Eric's Bar and Grill, all the food and drinks are on the house free without any pay for his birthday. I love it. Ask to watch if you're not squeamish. I totally want to watch. I would live stream the fucking thing if I could. I had rainbow bubbles inside, and I'm still delighted by that a year later. Ooh. Well, Millie, I will ask him. To see if they can do like a light sedation so that I'm not feeling anything and I don't give a shit, but I'm also awake enough to see stuff. Because yeah, that fascinates me. I'm all about it. But I have this punch key sitting right here, broken apart and staring me in the face. And I need to eat that fucker. So I'm gonna. But to all 39 of you who are here, whether you're chatting or you're lurking, I am so happy that you spent time with me this evening. and laughed with me about the ass cam and about the fucked up jokes that I make, and celebrated Eric's birthday with him and everything else, thank you. Thank you very much. And if you're on the replay crew, thank you to you too. I love to have all of y'all around. My dad and I would watch all his various surgery videos, just ask for a DVD of it. Ooh, I'd be okay with that too. They're up your ass about it. You should have a say in the how. Fact. Absolute fact. So check to see if you're still subscribed. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. You watched your hist? Bro, that's awesome. I totally would have watched my hist. It was robot assisted. Seriously. I didn't get to watch mine. But I did get glamour shots, so I'm okay with that. Check to see if you're still subscribed. Hit that like or the dislike. Ring my bell for all notifications, please. So you know every time my random ass decides to go online, decides to go live, because who knows what's going to happen after this whole procedure. And who knows what's going to happen tomorrow afternoon when I'm chilling with Choo Choo. So, yeah. Thank you very much for hanging out with me. It's one more for the road. Xenu. Whoa, whoa, whoa. One more sip ought to get it. Half of this won't be enough. One more for the road. They didn't give me the option of watching my hist, but my surgeon did bring me my uterus and cervix to me in an ice cream bucket, and my fallopian tubes, actually, in the hospital room so that I could tell it off to its face. Yeah, Sassy, I was talking more about glamour shots from my insides. I never went to like the glamour shots studio, but I've gotten a couple of sets of glamour shots of my insides from various surgeries that I've had, and I look forward to continuing that tradition. Be well, sleep sweet, stay safe. Hi, Jilbo. Sorry you're here at the end. Have a fantastic whenever it is, wherever you are. Watch out for deer. Did I say that? Watch out for deer. They're all over the place this time of year. I will be back tomorrow, same bug time, same bug channel, but you never know when you're going to see me in between now and then. So make sure that those notifications are on, my loves. I'll see you soon. Peace to ya.